Ladies and gentlemen, we are now about to start our Liberty to Innovate 2025 showcase, where our participants are going to battle out and see who is going to be granted as the best innovator award of 2025 Liberty to Innovate project. So I'd like you to appreciate Collins. Show some support. Yes, so Collins, you have exactly 10 minutes to battle out your idea, starting from 2:20. So to do that.
Yes, hello. Mko salama? Naona sasa sugar level imeongezeka at least. Tunaweza tukapatana. Before sugar level ilikuwa chini. Kwa majina vile umesikia naitwa Collins Nasio. And I have a problem about when I was attending the master class, I came up with an idea about mushroom farming. So I came up with this idea of mushroom farming, and the problem that I'm trying to solve is about food insecurity. Okay, fine. The problem that I'm trying to solve is about food insecurity and unemployment among youth and local communities. See how I'm fly about my innovation. Okay, the reason why I choose that mushroom farming is because according to the research with the WHO, it says that about 26% of the Kenyans are being affected by food poverty. And apart from that, an average Kenyan is consuming about 30%, not 30%, 30 kilograms of vegetables, which is against WHO recommendation. An average Kenyan should consume about 144 kilograms of vegetables. The reason why I choose mushroom farming, it's because mushroom is a vegetable itself. It's a vegetable. Apart from that, we have those people who don't eat meat. We have vegetarians. So these vegetarians, most of them they go for mushrooms. And apart from that, concerning mushroom farming, we have here in we are in Western. The Luyas call it Ovova, then Tesos call it Ebale. So we are facing the issue of food insecurity because you find during the time of harvesting, like now, people have planted maize, but ikifika wakati wa mavuno, kila mtu analia, chakula iko lakini mboga bala. That's why I want to come up with that project. So apart from that, this project of mushroom farming, it doesn't require a large space for you to start. It just requires a small structure. So I want to start it as a small scale farmer, just to build a small structure which doesn't require a lot of resources, like you want cement or anything. You build using tunajenga tuna udongo, just mud house. So apart from that, we are using locally available material like sugarcane baggers. Apart from that, we can use wheat. These remnants are wheat or grass. So we are using just locally available materials to grow mushroom. Then through that, I will be promoting agricultural. Yeah. Then apart from that, okay, about innovative idea. So mushroom farming, it expands empowering. It offers empowering opportunities among youth. For now, we have youth who are we have many people who are graduates, but they don't have unemployment. And how? Not even the problem. Many of us don't have employment, and after graduating, we are seeking for an employment instead of creating our own employment. It's better we create so that we can employ others. Then, apart from that, it will strengthen economic growth. So, okay, fine. I haven't talked about my target, those people whom I'm targeting. Okay, I have said that I want to do mushroom farming. Who are my targets? Whom am I targeting? Fine, I want to start mushroom farming. I'm targeting you people. I'm targeting local consumers, restaurants, and supermarkets, and also, apart from that, the demand of mushroom farming in Kenya is high compared to supply. So, so my so apart from that, my expected outcome, what I expect from my project are as follows. I want to increase income for small scale farmers. So how will I increase income from small scale farmers? Yes, of course I'll be doing mushroom farming. Apart from that, I will also be offering training for whoever wants to do that project. I will also be offering training. Apart from that, I will also create employment. I will create job opportunities from just there from my village. I will create employment among my fellow youth. Okay, I will create an employment among, I will also mentor them. Apart from that, it's, I will preserve the environment. It's about environmental sustainability because we are not banning any plastic. Apart from, we are also utilizing, as I said earlier, we are utilizing locally available materials. Then apart from that, it will also improve nutrition by supplying. I will be supplying fresh locally available mushrooms. And apart from that, not only fresh, I will also be. We do say you act as an entrepreneur, not a businessman. So apart from that, I will be not somehow, I will be innovative to also be selling dried mushrooms. I will be selling fresh and dried mushrooms among maybe for clients who are far away. I would recommend to go for dried mushroom because it has a lifespan of up to 6 months. Then fresh mushroom, it has a lifespan of up to, I think, 5 days. Then apart from that, as I said, I'm going to do mushroom farming. It also aligns to the Kenyan 4 agendas, the Kenyan 4 main agendas. Nani anaweza kujua the Kenyan main 4 agendas? Yeah, one, my brother said food security. That is which is key. We have insurance, not insurance, health. We have health insurance, health coverage and what. Apart from that, we have company. Then we also have affordable housing. This is that our president's building for us. Yeah. Thank you. If you have any question, feel free to ask.
Okay, so thank you so much, colleagues, for your presentation. So I'll bring to the judges for questions.
Thank you, Collins. Mushroom farming is a good business idea.
Yes.
Thank you. And we don't take it for granted that you come here, you pitch your project. So, how is mushroom farming related to farming? Because how is mushroom farming related to urban housing or I was expecting that when you're talking about the four projects of President Ruto, you just pitch your project on the food, what do you call it, food security. You don't mention urban housing; those ones are not related. And again, you want to employ other people to your business, but you just said you just needed a small space. So profit.
Okay, fine. To be sincere, I won't work alone. I will have some people to help me. Maybe when I'm mixing the substrates, I won't do it alone because it's somehow it needs a small space, but you have to be you cannot do anything alone for you to prosper. You must have someone to help that person. Even hata ukimsaidia hapo next time pia it's good people to learn from you. So usikuwe mchoyo.
So, are you doing trial and error or you want to pitch something serious?
I'm not doing trial and error. I want to do something serious.
Mr. Collins, I really appreciate something that solved this food problem. It gets bad very fast. True or false? True. Now, instead of it going fast very soon, I want to avoid the people in could kindly tell us which variety of mushroom you are going to plant, because it doesn't come out clearly. We have those ones that grow on the stones. We have those ones that grows on the. Now this is the agricultural idea. You got to tell us we are having these species or this kind of mushroom. It grows well because not all mushroom will survive in Busia. There are some that survives next to the environment. So which variety are you going to get us?
Okay, fine, thank you. And I'm sorry I didn't mention the variety that I'm going to grow. I'm going to grow oyster mushroom.
Okay, so thank you so much, Collins. So I'd like to understand your short-term goals for the project and long-term goals. So how are you going to measure your success? My question is, what are the short-term goals for your particular project, that is for the mushroom, and maybe one long-term goal? So how are you going to measure your success? Maybe in a month or two, how are you going to quantify it so that you can see, okay, you are achieving your success in this project?
My short-term goal is 4 to 5 months. Then my long-term goal is for 1 year.
That is duration, but your short-term outcome,
Yes,
what you want to achieve
outcome.
in a short particular time. And long-term, in 10 years, in 2 years, where do you see your project?
My business to expand my incomes per month. Then my long-term goal is producing about 700 to 800 kilograms per month.
All right. So thank you so much, Collins, for your presentation. We can appreciate him. So you can have a seat. So our next next one is Esther Odhiambo.
Habari zenu. My name is Esther Odhiambo, a lady from Lowland, married Busia region. Yeah, I'm a business lady. I have a Malimani shop next to Tanaka, and also I love craft work. Another thing, I practice kitchen gardening. So my proposal is about kitchen gardening, sustainable kitchen garden techniques. So by the time during our master classes, we were told to you find a gap in the society or the community, and find ways on how you can solve the gap. Fill the gap. So I'm sorry, naweza tumia Kiswahili pia? Okay. Sawa. Okay, nikiwa kwa duka hapo nilikuwa nafikiria around here what can I. Then I had a certain mama from the market saying, I have been to the market today. There is a lot of problems. There are no vegetables. We even end up fighting there. So I said, oh, this kitchen gardening technique can work. So I decided to go the kitchen gardening way, whereby my plan was to plant sukuma wiki, and sukuma wiki, spinach, sagam, managu, hoho. Yeah. So the objective of my proposal was to provide a practical technique that can easily be established by anybody from the society or from the urban area. And the techniques that I chose to use were using the tower garden techniques, whereby you can use a pipe and jerry cans, the liter jerry cans, kibuyu, and even the water bottles. So I said, these water bottles are too many. From the dumping sites, I went there, picked some. I acquired some plastic vibuyus and turned them into a tower garden through making holes and joining them so that they can belong as they go up. To make a vertical whatever. So from there, I realized our 4 jerry can put together to make a tower garden can hold around 40 plants of sukuma wiki. Then from there, to somebody who has a small space, you can use this to grow your vegetables and get it easily. Also, to those who live in rocky areas, I realized they can use that, whereby you can get soil from elsewhere, fill into the jerry cans, and grow your vegetables. So I was trying to solve a gap whereby there is a scarcity of vegetables in the market. So if you plant yours, you are good to go. Hautaenda kuscramble, kupambana huko kutafuta mboga. Then another objective was to outline the benefits of growing vegetables at home. Now population is going up, and there is food insecurity here inaenda juu. And our people here, they don't want to work on the farms. They just want white collar jobs. And I'm very sure when you wamesoma hapa wanangoja kuandikwa kazi. Nani anataka kwenda kwa shamba? No one wants to be that. Si ndio? Yeah. So even in urban areas, those who live in town, if you have a balcony, you can use a sack. A sack of the gunia to grow your vegetables. That can also work and it help solve your food insecurity. Or maybe you will spend less when buying. Or maybe totally you can't spend because you have it already with you. The money that you could use in buying that, you use it in buying other things. Another objective was to provide solutions to who may want to grow vegetables that have small space. I think I've talked about that. Okay, my target audience were people living in urban centers, like I've said. Unaweza grow sukuma yako peke yako kivyako, na ikiwa ngumu pia you will have to go and buy. Another target audience was homeowners. Another one, community organizations and learning institutions. So here, learning institutions will benefit from this through bringing their students or pupils to learn on the techniques that are implemented, so that they can also use it wherever they are, or at their homes, or anywhere they want to use it. Community organizations, like I'm a member of a group, so after doing that, I will have to go and tell them I do this and that. Then as a group, we do it together in a large scale, so that we can sell to them, we can take it to the market. Not only to solve my problem, but to solve the society's problem also. Homeowners, I think I've talked about it. Yeah. Techniques of establishing a kitchen garden. First of all, you have to select the site. After selecting the site to establish the project, check on the soil fertility, water conservation methods, and companion planting. You have to check on those before you start your project. Okay, challenges and solutions. This proposal was to solve a challenge about scarcity in space. I mean, you have a small space, but you want to grow your own. Like from this place up to here, this is enough for you to grow your vegetables that you can use at your home. I mean, like you will have to arrange like 4 lines, 4 jerry cans or tower gardens. Tower gardens, you can use a pipe, you can use a jerry can. Then you also have another 4. That is enough for sukuma wiki and spinach. Okay. Another thing is timeline or stroke implementation. Step 1, do research and plan for the project. Step 2, set up and planting. Step 3 is maintenance and harvesting. Okay. About the proposal, maybe to expand, I've practiced it. To those who may have happened to pass by Alupe University, there's somewhere you can see jerry cans and pipes. My brother, have you seen such?
I have seen it.
Yeah, that is my project. And I wish I could have some funds so that I can expand it, so that I fill the gap fully together with my group. Yeah, I think. Thank you. Any question about it?
Yeah, thank you so much, Esther. So from my side, I'll ask, how do you tend to measure your success?
Okay, to measure my success, first of all, before I could think of a community thing, I thought of I'm a business leader. I also have to make some profit. So I also have to benefit by. I will benefit by. Getting if I sell the vegetables, I will get some income. Then to the community, I will, like I've said, we have a group. We'll teach our people from the society. We'll go as a group, like a CBO. We teach them this is what we do, and we can also do it together with you.
Okay, so and since you are using plastics,
Yeah.
and with time, those plastic zitaanza kuoza. So what is your plan to ensure that we don't now in the process again, we do not now pollute again environment anymore? Yeah? We are being innovative, yes, you're using it, but what is your plan afterwards when they have gotten out to be talking about?
Yeah, even to your farm at home, you will have to plant. After that, you will harvest. After harvesting, you will have to plow again. You start afresh. So when the jerry cans and the sacks wear out, I will have to acquire others to replace.
Yeah, So my question is, how best are you planning now to ensure that time when you are going to acquire another one by others, you don't now have 2 years an accumulative of a lot of plastics because they are no longer on use?
Okay. Also, plastics, they don't rot. They take too long to rot. Sindio? But there are farms that they collect the plastics. So after I shall have used to an extent that I'm seeing they can't help me again, I can go to those people, tell them, I have these, can you come for them? Then I acquire other ones that can at least take me some period ahead.
Yes, Esther.
Yeah.
How much do you want us to fund your project?
Like so far up to where I've reached, I've spent like almost 30K.
I've asked you.
Yes.
Sisi tukikupea pesa.
Yeah.
Unataka pesa ngapi?
At least to make me go ahead with the proposal. Not specifically, I can't rate pesa ngapi because what I want to do is too big. But at least if you boost me with around 50,000 onwards, I think at least I'll be somewhere.
Where is your budget?
Okay, I didn't come with it. Another thing to add on top, sorry for taking too much time. I love this one. This is craft work. Yani saa yenye sina kazi ya kufanya sana sana, I do this at my shop. This is made from bamboo. It is a straw holder. Yenye unaweka juu ya meza kwa restaurant, unaweka straw zako hapo, mtu anafika naona straw iko hapa, nini na nini, chumvi and whatever ziko hapo pamoja. Then this is serviette holder. To those who have hotels, we can make advanced ones, but for now I have this for the serviettes. Yeah. This is a key holder. You can have a look how it looks. Yeah, and others are here. To Magenzies, waste bits.
How much?
So Esther.
Yes. Finalized, please. This is a flower vase made from cement, towel, na rangi kupakwa. Ikanipitisha hapa. Ni hayo tu, asante.
So Esther, mimi niko na maswali kwako. But how many projects are you presenting?
That was just by the way, but my proposal was about kitchen garden.
So when I asked you how much you want us to fund you with, I was expecting you come up with a budget proposal, because you can't pitch something and you don't have a budget for it. Or you are estimating.
Yes, according to...
So you're using assumption.
No, not assumption, but according to the much I've spent, I can estimate.
That's assumption, Steve.
I'm sorry for that, I didn't come with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was expecting you pitch 2 ideas, because I was wondering whose project is this.
They're all mine. But the main project was kitchen gardening, whereby I wrote a proposal and uploaded where it was supposed to be. But these are just some things that I do. Yeah.
I'm concerned about your conclusion based on the proposal.
Yes.
You are solving the problem. Your target audience
Yeah.
is urban setting.
Yeah.
Your conclusion talks about rural areas. Which is which?
Okay, my target audience were homeowners, learning institutions. Homeowners, I mean people from the rural areas. Like here, we have some people who they have lived here. Their ancestors were here, but they have surrounded the urban center. So I can extend it to them so that they can also benefit. Another thing, I had the urban centers, home owners, learning institutions, and another group there. They were 4. Yeah.
It's okay.
Anybody else with a question? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you for your time. Can we have Ronnie? Where is Ronnie? Ronnie Onyango.
Good afternoon. Okay, I'll try and be brief. What I'm presenting, the project is about the Jiajiri Digital Lab. It's a community-based organizations, but what we deal in Jiajiri, we have job seekers and job creators. In Jiajiri, we are trying to come up with a body, a recruiting agency body, whereby we are in a position to recruit many youths who have failed to get entire Busia County. So, for instance, I would like to use the example for Esther.